Hi everybody, it's Justin again on what day is it? I forgot. Friday in April. And today we're going to review two more websites. We've got a purple theme going on today. Both websites are of a purple color. We're going to Leeds to see Elaine Broadbent's practice on the website, and also to March in Cambridge to see Sarah Jane Hooper's site. Uh, some great things on both sites, and then some things that can be improved, and some things that are on one of the sites and aren't on the other. So let's start off in Leeds with Elaine. Uh, Again, like a lot of sites, Elaine, where's your phone number? Uh, we've got to see when people come onto your mobile phone, and we're going to look at these sites today on mobile format, because your website needs to be mobile optimized, because 60 to 70% of your patients look on your phone. Uh, we're in Leeds, which is good to start if you live near Leeds and you come to the site, but there's no phone number at all on the home page as we go down. Oh, there it is at the bottom. I do know it's on the contact page as well. But really what it should be at the top of the page, in the middle, and at the bottom. We need to give people 2 or 3 different opportunities to come and make it as easy as we can for them to book with us. Also, we should give people more options to book with us, and you do that on the contact page, but perhaps we should have that on the home page as well, above the fold at the top. Phone us, or find out about cost and availability, which would link through to the email. Want some free advice? Are all good ways of engaging with people on your from your home page. It's good that the contact form says email us and book now. We'll be back with you in touch as soon as possible. That's good, because a lot of generic contact forms on sites don't give any of that information. What I did notice about both sites is there's no information in the at the moment on the site whether you're actually open or closed at the moment. I presume everybody's closed, only for emergencies, but it should say that somewhere on the website at the start, and maybe then direct it to a page or a blog or your Facebook page, give people updated information. But I'm sure you're not closed to give people information or to do online consultations by phone or by video. So updating the site would be, when you get your guy to put the phone number on, get him to put an update onto the site, because how else are people going to be able to get in touch with you? If we look at the treatments, and certainly one of the treatments, I think it's on, oh, this is the site, podiatric aesthetics. That even confuses me. I know what it is, but I'm sure your patients don't. So I would change that to the title of that page to fungal nail reconstruction, or nail reconstruction, or and again, to engage people more, we need to talk to people more about why they've possibly come to your site. So, are you looking for nail reconstruction? Do you have ugly fungal nails and want to get them ready for summer? Maybe at this stage for autumn. We're all not getting out. So I would certainly tweak a couple of things on the site. And you do have the fungal nails there, but definitely podiatric aesthetics. It's not what somebody's looking for. They don't Google that. They Google, I've got an ugly toenail. I want it right for the beach, the summertime. Those are the sort of things that people Google. So just a little bit of change on the words would help to definitely improve this. Again, gait analysis and podopediatrics, we all know what this is. I've got a very good video on my site and also on my Facebook page about why we're speaking Martian to patients. It's from a talk that I gave a couple of years ago, and how about we're talk technically on our websites to patients. And people don't know what a gait analysis is. They don't know what a biomechanical assessment is. They're they may or may know what an orthotic is. They don't know what podiatrists do. And if we just talk technically to them on our websites, then we're not going to engage with them as well as we should do. So, I mean, say a couple of really good things about the site. It tells you your leads. It tells you what treatments that you have. It could be a little bit easier to find the contact details and to get in touch. And I'll go on to a couple of other things which will be advantageous for both sites to have when we look at the second site. So, and with Sarah Jane's site, we do have the phone number, which is great. Easy way to get in touch, and that is above the fold. A lot of wasted space on the sliders here, which a lot of sites have. You know, the designer thinks it makes it look great, but it does nothing to bring new patients to your business. So you want to see our range of treatments. You know, are you looking for? You could change that just slightly. You don't have to reinvent the whole wheel. You could change that just slightly for, you know, having foot and ankle pain. See what our range of treatments would best suit you. Maybe, you know, just change the words to something like that. Yeah, this is a site that has some really good features or really good services on it that you should really be promoting. So again, your site doesn't tell anybody whether it's open, doesn't tell anybody you're seeing emergencies, what's happening now in these strange, crazy times. Something there to tell people that you're available for phone consults, or you're available for video consults. And I would be really surprised, and I would be really pushing from your site if you do your falls and your falls prevention services. These sort of classes are ideal to promote at this time when everybody's stuck indoors. Your older patient group are maybe wanting to do a bit more exercise because they're not getting out and walking around. They want to keep a more active and mobile, that type of patient group. But when they do come to the site, they don't know what a falls prevention service is. Okay, so how you need to just change it slightly, and again, we're not having to reinvent things, is, are you worried about your balance and your coordination? You know, are you afraid if you're going to the shops that you're going to trip and fall? So again, just changing the words, actually engage the person, because they will Google, I'm worried about falling going out to the shop, or my balance isn't as good as it used to be. So again, just rather than sort of technical sort of terms, patients will find it easier to engage with you when you speak to them about the problem that they're concerned about. And go right back up to the top again. On the previous site with in Leeds, we did have pictures of everybody who was in the practice. On this site, we don't. We have biographies of the team, but you know, it would be good to have pictures of you, all the staff members. Again, it makes people know you're real, get to know, like, and trust you to start off with. You know, these look like sort of just generic stock photographs. They could be more personalized for the actual clinic. So this form does have one of those sort of generic, you know, inquiries. You know, just change it. You know, give us, you know, drop us a line if you're looking for further advice or to book an appointment, and we'll get back to you within 24 hours, within one working day. Again, it's we need to give patients lots more options to contact us. Not everybody who lands on our website wants to book an appointment today. They want a bit of advice. They want to check out what you do, and then they may then decide in a week or a month, then they may decide to come and actually do some business with you. And again, the main reason for the site is to get new patients into the practice. And how you can do that on both these sites would be to probably a little bit, or an introductory video on the site would be good. Hi, how's things? Welcome to our March podiatry practice in Cambridgeshire. Because again, that was one of the things on this site is, you know where March is. I don't know where I do. Well, I do know where March is. I spent a lot of time in Cambridgeshire. Uh, some people visiting the site may just think that's the name of the site rather than actually that's where you're located. So welcome to the March podiatry practice in Cambridgeshire. Um, would be better. So videos on both sites get you to know, like, and trust. Some free information on the sites. If you're not ready to book today, would you like information about our, our balance classes, our Tai Chi, our Lacuna method for treatment? A quick PDF. You could, and again, you can just take that from a blog that you've probably previously written about your treatments and just repurpose it and use the text from it and put it into a small giveaway email or a PDF that the patients can come on to. So when they're not ready to pick up the phone today, but they're still interested in actually the problems that you can solve for them, and they'll take that and read it. And again, it sets you up as the authority and it builds trust with the patients. And it means that they're more likely to come to your practice rather than just to somebody else's practice in the same area, because you've started to build that relationship with them. A bit more on the technical side of things. This site doesn't have any Google Analytics, or you don't have any Facebook Pixel, and they're pretty sort of essential to, so you know where your people are coming from. And also then if you want to do anything with Google or with Facebook ads at a later date, you can capture all that information to the website. And back in Leeds, this site, we do have Google Analytics, but again, missing the Facebook Pixel. So that would be pretty good to add. And again, your developer, when he's putting on your phone number, Elaine, when he's changing using the words in different ways to bring more patients to your practice, take him 2 minutes to put on a Facebook Pixel. So if you have any questions about it today, you can leave it in the comments when I post this on the YouTube site. And again, when you get to that YouTube site, check out the You're Speaking Martian to Patients video that was recorded a couple of years ago. And if you have any questions for me, you can email me directly, Justin at Justin Blake Media. That's great. Speak to you all soon. We've got a lot more to get through. We've been inundated with review requests or audit requests. So if you've sent one in and you haven't been in contact back with it yet, just bear with me. We're going to get through the rest of them today. Speak soon. Bye-bye.